we have to create a standby control file. So rack node 1 create a standby control file. So we are going as an Oracle user. This is our node 1 SQL plus SSDPA show parameter control. Control. So here we have the control file which is existing here using the same structure control, same structure, and filter system, create standby control file to this location, copied, want it to be created there. Okay, it's created. So now we have to go to ASM, to this directory, control, and ASM, by the way, it's for grid user. So we are going as a grid user to this directory, ASM cmd, and then this directory, and see that the file exists. This is our control. So we have to copy this one to our ACFS. Copy completed. Now we can go to this directory. Okay, so we have this file already here. Now we have to copy this file from here to DRRAC location. You can do that as Oracle as well, or Grid. It is not a very big deal because both are having permissions on that file. So it's been copied. Now we are copying the same file from DRRAC1 to DRRAC2. So DRRAC1 to DRRAC2, we have to go to DRRAC1, which is I think this is our DRRAC1, and can go to ACFS01 or our data. Okay, so we are copying this file from here to rack node 2 location. And the file is 90 or 100% it's done. Okay, so we have to connect to ASM cmd. Okay, and here we have to go to the control file location right here, ls -l. Okay, and if we see what is out there, okay, we have this file at the top level, so we are copying this file from this location to the ASM. So cp the file this to just copying the file. Okay, copy completed. We got that file, which is rack control file. Now we have to set up the parameters of the disaster recovery. So in order to do that, we have to again create a backup control file for the DR rack. So DR rack 1, we are already in here, so su to oracle have TPA, and here we are taking a backup of the current parameter file at DR backup at home location. So we took a backup. Now changing the directory to dbs directory. Here we can make a directory called standby files, init files, standby init files, now standby init files, and now we can copy our backup file to standby init file. So we will see that inside of this directory we have our backup file, drrack.aura, and we can vi drrack.aura, and in here we have to update several contents which is notified here. First of all, cluster database, which is true. We have to make cluster database equals to false. So we go here and we have cluster database equals true. So we insert a comment in here and added here. The cluster database is actually to false. And the second thing we have to do is change the database name from drrack to rack. However, the DB unique name will remain drrack as it is. So we have this DB name right here. So we will comment this one as well, as is mentioned here. However, the DB unique name, we can add the DB unique name will be drrack, and after that the control file need to be this. So control file again need to be changed. So we insert a comment in here and add a line like this, and we know that we have a standby rack file there. So db file name convert, db log file name convert log processes, file server, file client, management auto, dbconfig, and archive log dest2. So there are some parameters which we have to add. These parameters are not even exist, db file name convert and db log file name convert. So we added db file name convert, db log file name convert, processes archive, processes 5, file server, file client, management auto, and these destinations are maybe not there. It's good now. Now in this one we see db name commented. We replace the db name as rack, db name rack, db unique name. We have db file name convert, db log file name convert, file server, file client, maximum processes 5, and file management auto. We have destination 1, dg config, log file name, and destination 2. So that's all done, and we are stopping the drrack database. Okay, so the database is stopped. Next step is connect to SQL Plus SysDBA. We amended earlier. Copy this one. We have to create that SP file. Okay, file created. Reverse. After creation of that file. Okay, now we have to make sure that from the drrack node 1 that is it looking to one of our file which is located at the one which we created, which is sp file drrack.aura. So we here on node 1 we can easily cat to what's in there. Yes, it is looking to our drrack sp file drrack.aura. We can do the same thing on our drrack node 2 to make sure that we have the proper file it's looking to under the ASM, which is correct. We are good.